welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's been a really busy weekend. It's been an absolutely beautiful weekend. It's been really hot, but we now need to do our evening routine because I really don't want to come down to this mess tomorrow morning. Oh, I need to set a timer. Where's the timer? Aha! I found the timer. I've got a helper. He's actually the one who's washed the dishes. I'm going to set... How long do you reckon it will take for us to do this with two of us doing?
Oh, it shouldn't be long.
Oh, I can't. This is this silly timer that I don't know how to reset. I've got something horrible down my nail as well. I think it's that dinner. Shall we set it for 10 minutes, see how we get on? But I reckon we'll beat the timer. Anyway, I'm setting a timer. So, let's go. The timer is running. Whoops, is it running? No, it's not running. Okay. Alright, so I don't really feel like doing my evening routine tonight. But at least my husband's made a start, so I'm not starting from scratch. We just get the sink full of soap and water. Get that out of the way. I think we can get the bleach spray out of the way. We've had quite a big dinner tonight, so there's loads of dishes to do. I'll just pan out, you're a bit slow. Sorry about the water noise. Right, okay, let's just start by getting this horrible thing off my finger. Oh, that water's hot. It's just going to annoy me otherwise. Right. I don't know if that's... Alright, where's the towel gone? Sorry, I'm faffing. Right, okay, where to start? Okay, that needs to stay on there. That can go away. I'm going to put this glass away. This is one of our hot tub glasses. We have a hot tub. I have glasses in here just for the hot tub, which are not made of glass, they're plastic. So I'm going to lock the hot tub glass cupboard. Oh, this table needs to wipe down. So he's concentrating on drying the dishes at the moment. So I'm going to go and wipe down the surfaces with this hot soapy water. Right, I'm going to start with this table. Because we've had a busy weekend, this table has been busy. It's mainly been a busy hotspot. If you've been watching any of my other videos, you'll have seen what a dreadful hotspot this was earlier in the weekend. But it's quite grubby. So I'm just going to give it a wipe down. It's dusty as well. We live on a farm and the hay's been cut this weekend, or at the end of last week, Friday. So there's dust everywhere. So I'm just going to go into my messy utility room, I think, and wash this out in here. It's because I don't want it in the clean water. And actually, I've got dog bowls to wash in here. Somebody suggested I should wash them in here, and actually I think that's a really good idea. So I have adopted it. Oh, because it's a bit closer to where the dog food is. I just need to sort out an area to store the dog bowls now, and we'll be away. There's still a dog bed here waiting to be washed. They might get to that tonight, or I might get to that tomorrow. Right. Oh, I've got a bottle of water here today, so I think I might drink it. All right, what am I doing next? You can probably see I'm not going as fast as normal. It's incredibly hot. I have an old thing of cling film in here somewhere that I want to use up, which I can't find now. Ah, there. I need to see if this still works, and if it doesn't, I need to check it out. It was an old roll of Lakeland cling film that we've had for ages, and it was really good. But unfortunately, the thing that cuts the cling film is a bit broken. But actually that worked. So I might as well use it up. And then just pop this in the fridge. These are just some cold vegan sausages from our dinner tonight. Right, I'm going to go back. I need to get another cloth because I've put the other cloth through in the dog room. Right, get another dishcloth. This is actually a clean dishcloth. I'm just going to wipe down the surfaces. And then I can put the cling film away. I don't think there's anything else to cling film. I'll try and keep my camera steady. Okay, this is incredibly hot. Cleaning Argo in a heat wave is just a really hot job. I might as well give this a little bit of an extra clean. I didn't actually get round to detail cleaning the top of this oven this week, probably because it's been so hot. But it does get really dusty, and it really could do with it. I'm going to put this in the wash as well to give it a wash. We really need to get a razor blade onto that Argo. You can do it this evening. That might be a good thing to do if we've got time. We've got plenty of time because there's not actually that much left to do, is there? Do you know where the razor blades are? And I can show you how you clean an Argo. It's a really, really strange if you've never seen it done. You clean an Argo, well, with a razor blade. I'm just going to wiping out some of these vents. I don't normally do detailed cleaning as part of my evening routine. Oh, golly dog, how can you bear to lie in front of that? It's just so hot. I'm just going to try and give it, because I didn't get to detail clean this week. It's been a really busy week, and I don't know, I just seem to forget to clean it. I'd normally do it as part of my detail cleaning. It'd been a lot easier if it was switched off. Occasionally, we really should have switched it off since we've had a heat wave. We could have lived on salad all week. But cleaning them when they're hot is really unpleasant. Oh, so my husband is now going to demonstrate how you clean an arga with a razor blade. So I might need to zoom in. Gotta be careful you don't burn yourself. This is quite risky when it's a lot easier to do this. You have to be careful not to scratch the surface. But this is quite an old arga. It's actually when we bought it, it was a reconditioned arga. But I suspect the razor blade does scratch the surface, but it is actually the only way really to get this, unless you know different, to get this really ground on dirt off. In fact, Arga used to sell these razor blades like this specifically for this purpose. The problem with Argas is they cook anything you spill on them, unless you wipe it off immediately, they cook it on, and then it's really difficult to remove. But as you can see, the surface of this Arga is very scratched from it. Oh, in fact, I'm going to get some kitchen roll and clean that up while he continues with the work. So I'm just going to go into my pantry to get some kitchen roll, because I don't really want that all over my dishcloth. Okay, might need a couple of sheets of kitchen roll, because it's quite a messy job.
So dangerous and hot.
It's so dangerous, and it is so hot, yeah.
It's just finished heating up after it.
Oh my goodness, it's been heating up all day. Because we heat it up on solar panels. So at this time of year, it doesn't cost us anything to run it when it's sunny like this. But it does mean it's its absolute hottest at tea time. So actually, oh golly, this is quite a dangerous job. It's making me quite nervous.
Let's get that sorted.
How are you gonna? Oh, I'm just being really careful.
I'm going to get a real wet one.
Oh, that's my favourite dishcloth. Can I go and get you an old one?
Yeah, you go.
Right, I don't want him to use my favourite dishcloth. Oh, he's a bit nervous to touch it with the kitchen roll in case he burns himself, understandably. And I don't particularly want to touch it, so let's go and find an old cloth in my messy, cluttered utility room.
What's this one?
Oh, you can use that one. That's an old cloth. Yep, you can use that one. I'm happy for you to use that one. He's found one. Right. I just didn't want you to use my favourite purple one, which I love. Right, good. Well, that wasn't unexpected. We weren't planning that. Right, I need to carry on doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that needs a bit more of a clean.
Put it in.
Yeah, it doesn't look clean. Let's leave it to last because it's really greasy. So I'm just going to wash this. This is the thing that the kettle stands on. So actually, we've managed to get a bit of detailed cleaning. Zone 2 cleaning, if you follow the FlyLady system. We've managed to get a bit of detailed cleaning into our evening routine, which is really unusual. I think the only reason that's happened is because, this is another thing we use to clean the oven. And the only reason that's happened is because my husband had done some of the washing up as he'd gone along while he was cooking. So it wasn't too onerous an evening routine today. In fact, we've still got 2 minutes left and we've detail cleaned a little bit. A little bit's better than nothing. So I'm just going to wipe this dresser top down. It's one of our only preparation area in this kitchen, really. It's got blackberry jam all over it because my husband's made some blackberry jam. And then we had some scones with blackberry jam. And we actually didn't have any clotted cream, and we didn't want to go and buy any particularly. So we used a really nice quality creme fraiche that we already had in. And you know, it was absolutely delicious. It was such a lovely thing to do this afternoon. To have a sort of afternoon tea with scones, really thick creme fraiche and homemade blackberry jam. It's very special. It's actually our wedding anniversary weekend this weekend. So we've been having a nice relaxing time and just sort of pampering ourselves a bit. And just taking time to enjoy being at home, enjoy being a couple. We haven't done that much, but we've spent lots of time relaxing and enjoying the fantastic weather. I'm just giving this a little bit of a detailed clean while I'm at it.
Oh, there's a salad bowl behind you.
Oh, is the coffee machine ready for tomorrow? Is it done?
Yeah, done.
Right, is that, could you dry that? Because I need to I just want to clean this. We do really mean to sand this down, don't we? We haven't got round to it. That was going to be done this time we were in this zone. We were going to sand this what's it called? Draining board down, because it's quite an old draining board, and it is oiled, but the oil's sort of coming off, and it really needs to be sanded down. And then let's get the washing up liquid out of the way, and then re-oiled. But I don't want it. Where's the other dishcloth gone? Aha! I think I've lost him. We're nearly there. What do I need to do? Can you get rid of the salad out of this into the other compost caddy while I just clean this down? Just going to wipe this down. Oh, there's the timer going. Holly, I think we were quite slow tonight. But you know what? We did some jobs that hadn't needed doing, that we hadn't done for a while. Can you pause the timer? I've got a couple more items to wash. I think I'll keep going now I've started. So do you want me to wash the coffee machine thingy through?
Done.
Oh, I always wash. I need to give the washing machine a proper wash, actually. I always do that when I'm in zone 2. I think I may have done it already this week. I can't remember. It's been such a busy week. There we go. I've washed that counter down. Now I've got this. I've got a salad bowl to wash. Oh, they've got these to wash. These things are really messy. These are sort of liners that you use on your baking trays to prevent things sticking and making the baking trays dirty. They're very popular if you have an Arga. I don't know why we use them with the Arga. We had them before that. We had a range master, a gas range master, and I think it had electric ovens and gas hobs, and we never use things like this. But for some reason, everybody who has an Arga seems to use these Bako Glide things in their. But the trouble is, they're really difficult to clean. I wonder if you can put them through the washing machine. They just get really greasy and horrible. I really hate cleaning them. Everything seems to stick to them. These are fairly new. I think one of our children bought them for us. Bought them for my husband recently for Father's Day, which is an unusual gift. It was either that or beer. And he knew that, sorry about the wobbling, he knew my husband would use these, and our old ones were so horrible. But these have only been in use a month or two, and they're already really, really pretty gross, to be fair. But he uses them a lot, and he's the cook. I just don't enjoy washing them. I don't know. Why do we use these? I don't really understand it. Let's see if I can get a bit more of the, whoops, sorry about the wobble. See if I can get a bit more off them. If you know anything about these sort of things and what are they actually for? Because they're really hard to clean. I don't know why, but everything they don't seem to be non-stick. Maybe we're using them for too long. Maybe you're only supposed to use them for a short period of time and then buy new ones. Sorry, this is a very wobbly video. Anyway, I'm doing it. I suppose this counts as detailed cleaning, really, because these were lovely when they were new. It's such a shame. But they just don't want to come clean. What have we done wrong? Okay, and they're quite tricky to dry as well. I'm not really a fan of these. I don't know what we're doing wrong with them. We're doing something wrong. Because I don't think they should be this difficult. Anyway, I'm going to have to pop them over here to dry now. Which is, again, another messy job. I think there must be a better solution. I think we should just buy some non-stick baking trays. Because our baking trays have seen better days as well. I know what it is. Argas have special sized baking trays, which are enormous and basically fit on the runners inside the Arga. I think that might be the reason. And they're not, for some crazy reason, they're not non-stick. So you have to buy these sheets to line them. It's very strange. I don't know why they're not non-stick. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if you know, let me know. It's a mystery to me. It just seems overly complicated. Right, I think I'm done. All I need to do now is wipe the table down. I think my evening routine's taken longer tonight because I've wanted to do some detail cleaning with it. I think I've been feeling a bit guilty this week that I haven't done as much as I would normally do. But you know what? It's August. It's been really, really hot. I was unwell earlier in the week. I wasn't feeling well at all at the beginning of the week, so I didn't really do very much. So just got to be kind to myself. Forgive myself for not having done as much detailed cleaning as I'd hoped to. Give my table a quick wipe down. We had a wedding anniversary, we had a busy work week. I've got my fly swatter. Right, I just need to reset my kitchen now. And the Arga is better than it was. It's better than it was, so that's progress. The coffee area is ready. Oh, no, he's not wiped it down. The coffee machine has been cleaned. And if I just could get this out and give it a quick once over. No, it's okay, I did do it at some point. There's nothing in it. I think I did it maybe last week, maybe I did it early. Let's just wipe down the coffee area so it's nice and clean for the morning when we come down. This is a really nice quick little job. It's very rewarding to do. And I know when I come down in the morning, I'll really appreciate seeing it all nice and clean and tidy. Ready, set up for the morning. I need to refill the water jug as well. Right, next, all that's left to do now is clean my sink. So let's get rid of the dirty water. This was a really dirty wash-up. Really dirty wash-up this was. Because there was a lot of sort of black stuff stuck to the baking trays, which is now stuck to my sink, as you can see. So this is going to take a little bit of cleaning because I don't want to leave this in it overnight. I really don't want to come down to this in the morning. So we'll just stand back a bit so we don't splatter the phone. Just give it a quick wipe around. I might even spray a little bit of bleach spray down it because it's so hot. When it's hot like this, I find that the drains become smelly. The overflow seems to get smelly. Actually, I did that earlier in the week and it still smells good. So I think I'll believe that. I don't want to use too much bleach because we are not on main sewage because we're out in the countryside. We have a Clargester, which is a sewage treatment plant, and that works by the bacteria in the Clargester digest the sewage. It's delightful, but it's incredibly effective. And then the treated water, which is crystal clear, doesn't smell, then goes into a reed bed and a pond. So it's a really nice thing. But if we put too much bleach into the system, what will happen is the bugs will die in the Clargester, the bacteria that digest the sewage or eat the sewage, and then the water will be polluted, and the polluted water will then go into the reed bed and the pond is a really healthy wildlife pond. And so if we use too much bleach, we're in danger. The danger is we kill our pond, and it would smell unpleasant. So we do have to be a bit careful with bleach. I used to love to use bleach, but I've had to cut right back. Right, we are nearly there. This breadboard could go away. If you're still with me, thank you for staying. Thank you for your patience. It's been a bit of a long slog. Let me just pan back. It's a lot better than it was. It's not perfect. My husband's left his stuff lying on the table, but it's a lot better than it was. I've got a couple of hot spots I need to tackle. I've got some laundry that needs to go and soak. My dish towels and my cloths need to go through to the utility room, but it's a lot better than it was. It's nearly there. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my Sunday evening routine. I hope you find this motivating so you go and tackle your Sunday evening routine. Anyway, if you're enjoying my content, please like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.